y'all, what's going on? Happy Easter Monday. I hope everyone is doing well. Hope y'all had a good Easter. Cause yeah, while we were, enjoying the holiday and some of us spending time with our family and having the best of times and reflecting and spending time with the Lord. We got Tony Busby being Tony Busby. For those of y'all who don't know who that is, he is he is the attorney who loves to have a cattle call for anybody who's been with a so-called rich and powerful man who was selling coochie and it didn't go in their favor. So he convinces them to file lawsuits. And here we are again. Lawsuit was filed yesterday against former NFL player and Hall of Famer, Super Bowl champion, and commentator extraordinaire Shannon Sharpe. Y'all, they done got Shannon, But let's see who is all in the house today, y'all. I was in here working, minding all of my business when that came across my phone. I was like, are y'all for real? Like for real? But yeah, this is another case of when selling coochie goes wrong. Well, let's see who in the house. What's going on, Jay Larone? Appreciate you stopping by. You've been doing some good work, brother. You've been doing good work. I've been appreciating it. Yes. Mixed chick, hey. Hey, Drew. Drew, be on the lookout. I'm about to send you a text message because I need some advice. So yeah, be on the lookout. Skinny in the house. Yeah, y'all definitely hit the like button, share, and subscribe if you have not. Hey Eric, how you been? You been kind of MIA. I hope everything is well. Y'all, listen. Yeah, yes, mixed chick. Tony's one more time. Tony's in the house. Tony, he's just having a cattle call. Like if you even thought about giving somebody with some money some coochie, he was like, give me a call and we're gonna file a lawsuit. This is essentially what this is. Like, what's going on, Defno? How you doing? Well, Shannon didn't do it. If for a man coming out, I may have believed it. Damn, really? Why y'all want to try to put that on Shannon? Like, don't do him like that, Defno. Like for real. So y'all, again, I was in here working, minding all of my business, and of course TMZ with the breaking news. Shannon then got caught up. So apparently this heifer. Hold up, y'all. Let me pull my stuff up because I don't want to say nothing that ain't true. So you say you been good. You waiting on your truck to get. Okay, cool. That's what's up. Glad everything is all right, Eric. Okay, y'all. So Shannon is being sued for $50 million. You listen. The people, they'll be okay. They'll be okay. You know what I'm saying? If you pissing them off, that means you're telling the truth. Don't be upset by it. F these people who can't deal with the truth. Okay, y'all. So Shannon being sued for $50 million. This is courtesy of TMZ and 50 mil. 50 mil. Now, to me, it's just real convenient that right, yeah, you can't make this ish up. You can't. It's real convenient that the minute he starts Club Shay Shay, and it cats on, and the popularity just continues to grow from there. And last week he actually had Bobby Brown. Bobby had a lot to say, so y'all let me know if y'all want to review that, and we can get into that. Yeah, this messy as hell, Eric. So this woman who is supposedly the victim, she and Busby decided, it was a good idea to file this lawsuit on Easter Sunday. That's how I know this ain't nothing but, they shepherds for the devil, because you're going to file this on Easter Sunday while we all, in the midst of doing something else. And then, once again, anybody knows how none of these people that Busby represent put their name on the lawsuit? She's Jane Doe, once again. So, according to TMZ, I'm gonna pull it back up so y'all can see. I'm in the process of looking for the lawsuit, but because it was filed on Sunday, it has to run through the system. So I'm working on it, y'all. I'm working on it. When I get it, It's 13 pages. We going through it line by line because what y'all ain't gonna do is be out here lying on Shannon. I just say I'm not gonna have that. So okay, according to TMZ, Shannon Sharpe has been is being sued for allegedly raping a woman on multiple occasions, and the plaintiff in the case is asking for tens of millions of dollars in damages. So okay, this heifer, like y'all, I don't even want to do it. They couldn't find a better picture for Shannon for this. We couldn't get a better picture. I'm just saying. Anyway, Shannon Sharpe has just been sued. Lawsuit obtained by TMZ, which is filed by Jane Doe on Sunday in Nevada after she says Sharpe brutally sexually assaulted her several times at the end of 2024 and the beginning of 2025, following a year-long abusive relationship. So I want to make sure I'm getting this straight. You was with Shannon. Y'all the relationship was abusive. Y'all remember Sabrina? Y'all remember about abusive? Y'all broke up, and then you still continue to be around somebody who was abusing you. For real. What's going on, man on the moon? How you doing? Welcome. Yep, civil suit instead of criminal. Yeah, of course it's a money grab. It's always a money grab because if Shannon was one of these NFL players, you know what I'm saying, who was in a financial position where he had to hop one of his Super Bowl rings, we wouldn't be hearing about none of this. And again, if you were fortunate enough to get out of a situation that was causing you physical harm, why would you then turn around and put yourself in a position where you could receive additional physical harm? You're right, Jayla Wrong. They do. They pull out the craziest pictures. They pull out the craziest pictures where they can get their hands on it. I'm telling you. And then here we go with this. I went from one extreme to the other. Shannon out here minding his business, providing us with entertainment, and this is what y'all want to do. So, according to the suit, Doe met Sharpe in 2023 at a gym in Los Angeles when she was 20 and he was in his mid-50s. Sounds like you saw an opportunity to sell some coochie and you took advantage of it. Because listen, y'all, I got to come back on the screen. When have y'all seen Shannon anywhere talk about he looking for a wife? He looking for long-term relationship. He looking for, you know what I'm saying? He looking for one to hold him down. When have y'all heard Shannon talk about that? I'm gonna say in the last decade. When? Because I missed it. If y'all know, let me know. Y'all know we about educating each other on this channel. Let me know. We not believe. No, see, Darren, welcome. We do not believe all women over here. That ain't what we do. Yeah, I'm gonna wait too, Skinny, because when I tell you, we're not there. But anyway. So, y'all can't tell this not piss me off. I ain't even sitting here for it. Just don't piss me off a little bit. But you say you don't trust none of these celebrities no more. It ain't even the celebrities doing what celebrities do. Now, they need to do it better. I'll say that. They need to do it much better than what they're doing. Because right now, y'all are sloppy as hell. Y'all need some cameras. Y'all need some NDAs. Y'all need some witnesses. Y'all need some everything. Y'all need some everything. But back to what's going on. Okay, so what happened? Okay, so she was 20. She met him at the gym. She stated in documents during their first encounter, Sharpe told her that he would buy her fake titties if she won a weight loss competition with him. That sounds like Shannon, though. Like, for real. Would you say this is the first for Shannon, but I don't believe the accusations to be. I don't believe it either. She gonna have to do me something better than this. Shannon, yeah, he will buy you titties, he will buy you bags, he will buy you shoes. Hell, he paid for one chick's divorce. So I mean, ma'am, come on. And you knew that. That's why you was over there in Shannon's face. When she wrote in the suit that Sharpe proceeded to pursue her relentlessly, calling, texting, and demanding she come to his Beverly Glen mansion. Okay, well, I mean, isn't that what men do? Don't they Don't they? Especially if they're trying to get some. Because I'm pretty sure if she was in the gym, she was in there she was in there half naked advertising. Like, we're not gonna do this. We're not gonna act like she was in there with a t-shirt on that was like 5 sizes too big and some leggings on. She was in there damn naked. Okay. Woman stated she and the former Denver Broncos tight end ultimately got into a consensual relationship, although she described it as controlling and verbally abusive. What you say, Def Note? We victim shaming and blaming. Listen, I'm just calling a spade a spade. Bitch, you 20. He in his mid 50s. And then when he coming off hip replacement, Shannon was trying to tear it out the frame. Like, Shannon was trying to get his stroke back. Ain't nobody doing all of this. Shannon was trying to get his stroke back. She wanted to get a few dollars and some damn attention. So, I mean, you know what I'm saying? A fair exchange is not robbery. That's all I'm saying. Okay, so she said it became controlling and verbally abusive. For those of y'all who don't know, that's code for he required me to act like I got some sense. Anytime a chick break up with you and they talk about you was controlling and you was verbally abusive, you was requiring her to act like she has some sense, and when she wasn't, you was checking her on it. That's all that means. All right, where we at? He demanded complete control over her time and body. Attorney Tony Busbee wrote in Doe's suit, expected her to be at his house on his schedule, at his command, and whenever he called. So, okay, men. When you first getting to know a woman, y'all just let her come to your house and be there whenever she want to be there, or do you require you being there to supervise what's going on? When she coming for a purpose? I'm confused. I mean, as the relationship grow and we, continue to move on, then yeah, and I get some keys, then you got more free reign. But in the beginning, like if he call and be like, come over, you come over. I mean, that's kind of how that goes. If you call him and talk about coming to your house, then what is going what? Yeah, LaShawn, we still dealing with Busbee. It's still dealing with Busbee. He trying to get this money any way he can. So far, they ain't working. I'm confused. Doe claimed there was one argument in particular that terrified her when he yelled at her while a firearm was visible in the room. The firearm was visible in the room. Well, if that's all it takes for you to feel like your life is in danger and you to be scared, I've been scared since I was 5. I'm 46. So I've been scared all my life because yeah. Getting cussed out while a gun in the room don't mean something gonna happen. See, this is what I'm talking about. Jesus, we got to do better than this. Do better than this. So you feeling some type of way because he cussed you out because you was acting up and the gun was in the room. Okay. What else? Let's see. Plaintiff tried sharing her location with friends from her iPhone just in case, the document state. But Sharpe saw her doing this. The moment he realized what she was doing, he grabbed her by the neck and told her, if you ever do that again, I would effing unalive you. Lies. I ain't believing none of that. For real, y'all up in here talk about the Lakers in 5. He talking about the Wolves in 5. Like, okay. Listen. Yeah, these are the new allegations. Yeah, I'm just saying. I mean, unless the gun pointed at you, what you scared for? If the gun on the other side of the room and you getting cussed out, as long as they ain't walking towards the gun, what's the problem? Y'all ain't finna do this. What else she say? Okay. The two nevertheless continued the relationship. So you wasn't that scared if you continue in the relationship. You ain't scared like that. We're gonna try this again. Like y'all can't even come up with better stories than this. Like, okay. Let me see. Continue the relationship, even following a move by both to Nevada during the summer of 2024. However, Doe states in her suit she attempted to break things off after his infamous Instagram live streaming incident, which she which she said led to him raping her. So she's talking about, if y'all remember, the Instagram live stream that was leaked where he was in the process of having intercourse. He said, he was not aware that, the Instagram live was going at the time. I don't know if I believe that, Shannon, but I mean, that's what you said. But I mean, hell, it wasn't too much going on. Exactly, LaShawn. Ain't nobody believing that. Darren said, let's see if there's a settlement payout. Shannon, don't give her no. Shannon, if you pay her, I'm done with you. Hey, Lauren, how you doing? Good to see you. If you pay her, I'm done with you, Shannon. I'm going to put it like that. So let me get you straight. So so if it wasn't you and you confronting him and you confronting him, because that's what a lot of women do. They don't ask questions to try to gain understanding. They go straight into confrontation mode. So you confronting him about the Instagram stream led to him raping you. So who was he with in the Instagram video? Inquiring minds want to know. Who was in the Instagram video? Girl, that means you wasn't on your job, girl. That means you was not on your job. But I'm gonna continue on. All right, what else going on? Child. Doe claimed her suit that the first instance happened October 24 at her apartment. She said the 56-year-old Pro Football Hall of Famer forced himself on her while she was crying and sobbing. So what you see, y'all? It's 1 o'clock now. It's too early. So Shannon like dry coochie. That's what she want me to do. Because if you crying and sobbing, nothing about that is erotic to you. So you saying Shannon like dry coochie. This is what I'm talking about, skinny. This is what I'm saying. So you cry at men, skinny, Jay Larone, Eric, Death Note. Your woman in front of you crying, you getting up for that? You sitting there watching your woman cry. It's got you rock hard. Is that what's working for y'all now? Is that what we need to just start crying? And we can get that grade A Rock of Gibraltar. Somebody let me know. Because this ain't making sense to me so far. What you say, Def, though, she bad because she got exposed live not being number one. Who she was sharing number two when he was taking breaks from Larry. Oh. I ain't doing this with you today. I'm not doing this with you today, Def. No, seriously. What you say, Jay Larone? Nope, that ain't working for you. Because I'm just confused about how this going down. I got questions. Now here, y'all, this part right here that's coming up. This part that's coming up right now. This right here let me know she lying. Let me y'all can get this on your screen. This right here let me know she lying. I don't know if y'all can see my mouse. Probably not. This part right here. The second instance the suit alleges happened a few weeks later in January of 2025. Doe claims Sharpe came over to her house with promises of delivering a Christmas and birthday gift to her, but instead violently essayed her once more. What you say, Eric? You say Dropbox is the worst. Okay. I always have to wonder what's true and what's not exactly. What you say, definitely Dropbox better than no box though, right? You got lube for that? Oh my God. Okay. Well, y'all know for those of y'all who been hanging around, y'all know my stance on lube, so we gonna leave that there. Yeah, she let him come over. Yeah. So now keep in mind, he done exposed that you're saying he laying up with other chicks after y'all supposed to be in a relationship. It's all over Instagram. Then you confront him about that. You know what I'm saying, in your feelings, you crying, and he assaults you. And then you worried about a Christmas and a birthday gift? Hell no. He should still been somewhere trying to keep the camera out his face the way he got arrested for assaulting me. Like, what y'all doing? What you say, Jay Lerone? This sound familiar. Yeah, I don't understand. I don't understand what we doing. I really don't. So you worrying about some Christmas and some birthday gifts, and then you say he came over there. So did he bring the gifts, or did you have to give him some before you got the gift? Now see them different. That's different. That's different. So she said she want 50 million, y'all. Now here go. Oh, opportunist, cattle call, Busby. It takes a great deal of courage to stand up against those with power, fame, and money. Busby said in a statement after filing a suit on Doe's behalf. I look forward to pressing this case in court. Really? So TMZ has reached out to Shannon and he has not responded. Like, are we for real? Like, are we for real? No. What you say, Dev? No. I ain't had 15 mil box. Lord, I ain't had 15 mil box, and I know I'm good. Where the wick box? He said it was to slash your tires. Oh Lord, 2K box at its worst. Listen, y'all. This too much. This is too much. This don't even sound. This don't even. Girl, what? Girl, what? So let me get this straight. So again, I see it's gonna be hard to be a woman today. I already see that. So just to make sure I got this straight and my reading comprehension is where it need to be. This chick was dating Shannon for a little bit over a year, and she's saying over the course of the year, this is what I'm talking about. This is what I'm talking about. This is what I'm talking about. I'm just saying, hell, if she can get 50 million for half-assing, I hate to think what I could charge for actually saying being good to you. Damn. I might be going about this the wrong way. So again, just to recap, make sure my reading comprehension is good. She was in a relationship with Shannon for a little bit over a year, and over the course of the year, you know what I'm saying, the relationship was not good. It was, you know what I'm saying, abusive on multiple fronts. Now what I'm not clear about, maybe y'all can help me out. Let me go back time. Because was she broken up with him at the time of this Instagram live? Was she a spectator like the rest of us? Hold on, let me go back on one more time because I don't think that was made clear. Okay, these consensual relationships, abusive. Yeah, y'all hit the like button if you have not. Okay, hold on. And y'all, that whole trying to. Okay, wait a minute. Hey TJ, what's going on? What you say? None of y'all take credit for. Don't take no credit for unaliving the Pope. We're gonna talk about a woman suing it. Yeah. Listen, we gonna get to the Pope later. Yeah, we gonna get to the Pope later. I was waiting for our president supposed to make some comments, so we gonna wait for that. Hold on. Okay. So y'all in rule the divider. Okay. So she tried to break things off, and then that's when she supposedly got essayed. Okay. So y'all was together when the Instagram video popped off. All right. Ma'am, we're not gonna do this. What this is you was 20 years old We ain't doing this. We ain't doing this, CJ. So what happened was, let me give y'all the real rundown about what went on. She was 20. She saw Shannon at the gym. Shannon gave her some attention. They got together. She still wanted to be 20. He was like, we're not doing this. She got in her damn feelings. You know what? Because y'all just in thinking about this, Shannon knew that damn phone was on. Shannon knew that phone was on. So he was like, yo, saying, let me remind her who she dealing with. And he was in there, what's her name, Michelle? Yeah. Because he called a girl name and the thing. So him and Michelle was in there doing what they do. He was, you know what I'm saying, working, you know what I'm saying, working in his new hip. Because he still had, I think at that point, he still had one replacement to go. He was breaking in his, you know what I'm saying, his new hip. That shit hit the internet. She got pissed off, called herself confronting him. He told her what she wanted to hear long enough for him to get some. And I guarantee you, by the time she woke up, Shannon ass was back in California on the camera recording Club Shay Shay. She got pissed off. They probably went a little bit without speaking. Because apparently, you know what I'm saying, she didn't get up. They wasn't together for Christmas. He was like, all right, look, it's been long enough. You know what I'm saying? You know, I need to, you know what I'm saying, continue to work on my hip. I'm gonna come through, you know what I'm saying? I apologize to Mr. Christmas, but I got something for you. Your birthday coming, so I'm gonna go ahead and hit you with both of these. You was like, ooh, gave him some. And again, by the time you woke up, Shannon was gone. Now you and your damn feelings. Tony had a damn cattle call, you know what I'm saying, for fake ass victims, and you decided to go ahead and partake. And here we go. None of this sounds like you need $50 million. I'm just being honest. None of this sounds like you need $50 million. And again, this is pitiful and it is disrespectful to actual victims. Because why is it that actual victims never get hundreds of thousands of dollars? They never get millions of dollars. They don't. All they get is to live with the trauma of what happened to them. They don't get money. And even the ones who might manage to get a few dollars, their money is not erasing what happened to them. Y'all need to cut this out. He not, Torin. He not. This some foolishness. Right, that part right there, RPN. That part right there, victim of these bills, right? Facts. Like y'all need to cut this out. Like this is shameful. This is offensive to actual victims. This is offensive to women. I ain't talking about cookie cutter prostitutes. I ain't talking about hyenas. I'm talking about real women. This is offensive to us because you on here telling lies. Damn, what? You on here lying, and that's what it is. Girl, go sit down. So again, I also feel like, so Tony, why did you file this in Nevada instead of New York? But you filed the rest of your nonsense. At this point, they got hooked up where you can file anything. You can find anything in New York. What you say, Def? Not only the UK can define women, we still fighting in the US. Listen. What you say, Torin? Yeah, why they wait years to finally say something? Well, now I will say this. She's saying that the first time it happened was in October. So October last year. Then she's saying it happened again in January. So it's April. So I give her that. But she lying. Because what she thought was gonna happen was when Shannon came over there with the Christmas and the birthday gift, she thought that was gonna, you know what I'm saying, he was gonna be like, all right, baby, you know what I'm saying, I'm gonna just be with you. She thought he was bringing exclusivity to the table, and that ain't what she got. So now she pissed off. Y'all gotta quit doing shit just because you mad. Yeah, this ain't nothing but a money grab that she not gonna get, because I don't think Shannon is gonna settle with her, and this ain't gonna make it to trial because that you literally, for what we just read, and Tony put his stamp on it. The first time you got assaulted was in October, but then you turned around and let him up in your house in January. What victims moving like that? What real victims move like that? You know we don't do that over here though, RBN. You know we don't. We can believe women because women gonna come with a story that makes some sense. We ain't believing no bitches, no hoes, and no hyenas. That's what we don't believe none of them. But we can believe women because women ain't coming with this kind of nonsense. Women talking about it like I am. We call the hoes out. Cause see that's what this was. She thought that Shannon was coming with some exclusivity. And if he wasn't coming with that the gift was gonna be, you know what I'm saying, so big that she could wait a little bit longer, and neither one of them transpired. So now she in her damn feelings. But my thing is, if he did it to you and you want to hold him accountable, we need to know who you are. Why we don't know you? Why we don't know you? I'm not for it. I'm not a fan. Exactly, Lauren. That part. I'm not a fan. If you truly about justice, leave money out of it. Because that's not justice. Because how much is Shannon worth? Okay. What the hell? Are y'all sure? Wait a minute. Okay, so Google is reporting Shannon Sharpe has a net worth of $14 million. Hey, A-Team, how you doing? Yes, it does. Hey, Kofa, what's going on? Kofa, this some nonsense. This some straight nonsense right here. I need you to speak on this, you know what I'm saying, tomorrow, hopefully. Okay, so Shannon's worth $14 million. How you getting 50? So we're going to bankrupt Shannon. And then put him in the position where he wouldn't even be able to make the rest of what your award would be should you get this $50 million. How the hell this makes sense? How this makes sense? What you say? It's closer to 55. I'm thinking that sounds low, but I mean everything I'm pulling up is low balling. Like for real, for real. Hold on. What's this? Okay, so it looks like hold on. Okay, he earned $22 million in salary throughout his NFL career. Looks like he is in the process. All right, definitely. He says 5 years ago. Hold on. So he made $22 million throughout his career. He is in the. He's in the process of negotiating a $100 million podcasting deal. Okay, so that ain't gone through yet. But he trying to get it. So here she come. This that bullshit. This that bull. So he trying to cash in, and so now she's trying to cash in because her feelings is hurt. I don't want to do this. I don't even want to do this. I'm not finna do this with y'all. This out of order. This for real out of order. This out of order. Okay, so all right, 18. I'm gonna go ahead and get you up to speed because I'm gonna have to wrap this up in about 15 minutes. So Shannon Sharpe, Shay Shay, as we call him, it was a lawsuit filed yesterday against him by his former girlfriend, saying that he has at least on 2 occasions sexually assaulted her. Refresh your notifications 18 if you didn't get one. It's been a lot of that going on YouTube. So yeah, just like, you know what I'm saying, hit your bell and then hit it again. Yeah, girl. So yeah, she apparently if you remember the Instagram live that, you know what I'm saying, was going on of him, you know what I'm saying, having intercourse, apparently that wasn't her. They were in a relationship, but that wasn't her in the Instagram. So she called herself confronting him, and she's saying the while she was confronting him is the first time that he actually assaulted her sexually. And then that was in October of last year. So then in January of this year, she says that he hold on, whatever. He no, I don't believe that. I don't believe none of that, girl. So he said while he was there and she was confronting him and she was, you know, crying upset, that's when he essayed her for the first time. And then in January, he came to bring her a late Christmas and a birthday gift, and he essayed her again. And for that, she needs $50 million. Yeah, she said she need 50. Mm-hmm. So ain't nobody got time. I mean, girl, you 20. Like what? Well, no, 20. You might have been new to the whole game. You might have been new to the whole game, which is why they weren't working out for you. Like, girl. Child, listen. Y'all gotta do better than this. And I'm gonna say this. Men, if you got $20 to your name, y'all got to move better than this. What you say, 18? Why did she believe she was the only one? Child, I don't know. I don't know. Hey Vladimir, how you doing? I don't know. I don't. Mm, I don't know. But apparently, whatever she was putting down, he after he picked it up, it just didn't take too much effort to pick it up. But again, if you had an unpleasant interaction with him in October, why would you open up your home to him in January? Okay, so according to this article, she was 20. She was 20 when they met in 23. They got together. So 20, 21. She might be 22 now. She either getting ready to turn 22 or she already 22 because she was 20 when she met him at the end of 03. I mean, of 23. But listen, men, dudes, comrades, brethren, homies, whatever y'all want to call yourselves these days, if y'all got $20 to y'all name, y'all got to move better than what y'all doing and get these hoes under control. Again, y'all need some cameras, y'all need some NDAs, y'all need some damn witnesses. I'm just saying, if you got to have your homeboy or your security guard, if you know what I'm saying, you got them type of means or whatever in the damn closet with the damn video camera while you getting it in. Like you got to take some precautions. You got to protect yourselves. You got to. These bitches, they on a mission. These hoes, these scoring hoes, and these damn cattle call, damn ambulance chasing ass Tony Busby type folks, they're trying to make sure y'all don't have nothing, not even your freedom. They on a mission. They on a whole. That's what I'm talking about. 18 nanny cam something. If you need me to come, and you have one of them, what's the one way walls like they have at the police station when you doing lineup. You know what I'm saying? When you identify people in the lineup, if you need me to come and record the shit, so she can't come back later on to be like, call me, hit me up. Email is in the description. I'll come through. It don't take all of this. It just don't. But get on a mission to make sure you have nothing. So you ear hustling culture. Listen, y'all, we need to get some legislation together. Put an end to this foolishness. What you say? You glad you ugly and broke? Ain't no chick trying to finesse you. Okay. I mean, hey. They get around to you sooner or later. Trust and believe. Trust and believe. But men, like the programming. What you say? Yeah, I was there. It ain't happened. Listen, I'm getting right hand held high. Listen, that bitch lying. I saw the whole thing. We got it on video. Y'all better start making these bitch put their name, put their giant Hancock on some paper. For real, for real. But you know what I'm saying? Again, when take that back. Hoes, hookers, prostitutes, hyenas, gutter snipes, hood rats, all y'all, listen to me. Just name your price and get this shit over with. Name your price. He either gonna pay it or he ain't. If he pay it, you know what I'm saying? Perform the service, render your services, and get the hell on. But all of this trying to recoup for half-ass working, this ain't it. This ain't the move. This ain't the move. Because if you hadn't been in there acting crazy, if you had been there cooking something, you're vacuuming, folding up some clothes, hanging up some clothes, something, instead of acting like you was 20 and ain't been around no man with no means before, you might not have ended up in this situation. The Shannon known to pay. So my thing is, I want to know if she, you know what I'm saying, met the weight loss goal and got the titties. Because that might have been when she started acting up after you bought them titties. See, I want to know. Yeah, but like I said, y'all, I'm working on getting them 13 pages. Because I need to know. I need to know. And let's be for real, y'all. The only reason TMZ know this and we can't get our hands on this lawsuit yet is because Tony and them called and told their ass. He called Harvey up and was like, yo, listen, I done dropped this yesterday. It's gonna run through the system and it's gonna hit the internet. Go ahead and drop this. At 11 o'clock in the morning. Why ain't nobody really paying no attention because Pope died? Nah, this a for real chick. This a whole chick. 18. The reason the titties came into play is, according to what she said, they were participating in a weight loss competition, and the prize for her winning the competition was him buying her some titties. You know these bitches can't. Everything got to be plastic. If they don't have no plastic in their body, life ain't right. So that was gonna be her her prize for winning the weight loss competition was some titties. So she probably did enough. She probably did enough to get the titties and then start feeling herself. And Shannon had to start checking her, and she got in her feelings. Because she was in her feelings. That's how him and Michelle ended up on the damn Instagram. Now, if we come to find out later on that she is Michelle, I'm gonna be through. She might be trying to use it. Yeah, she's trying to use it as the come up. But again, we gotta have another conversation about this later on, y'all, because my time is tight. About why these men are so comfortable with being used. Because clearly at this point, no, we can't say, just based on what little bit we know, that Shannon got his money worth out this bitch. For real, we gonna get into that, Lauren. Like I need to, and I'm gonna need men. I'm gonna need y'all to come up and help me out with this. Cause I'm just speaking from how I roll and how I was raised. I ain't cool with you being with me just cause of what you get. You right, it ain't tricking if you got it. I mean, but maybe it is though. Cause this right here is when hooking goes wrong. Prime example of when hooking goes wrong. So crying shame. Crying shame. Cause I mean, again, another random thought I just had. Other than it, I think that these chicks holler that they got assaulted so that they can be the victim. So when they continue to try to run in these same circles, the focus would be on, oh, they were a victim instead of, I know 9 of the 10 people that you've been with. That's what I think. Because again, these folks, you know what I'm saying, these dudes just pass the same chicks around and around and around and around and around and around. And so to try to, you know what I'm saying, place themselves above the rest, I ain't just getting run through like the rest of them. I was victimized. What you say, AT? Shannon's supposed to be an uncle, and this is the indication that he need to go sit down. This is Shannon is the poster child for son husband. If you look up son husband in the dictionary, Shannon is there. And actually, y'all, RBN did a he did a live stream on what's wrong with Shannon. So y'all need to go check that out if you haven't. Shannon grandmama messed him up. Shannon grandmama messed him up. And while everybody, the other siblings was able to, you know what I'm saying, go and get married and live their life and do all of that, Shannon he was stuck. He was stuck in, I got to be her man. Granddaddy gone, I got to be her man. I got to provide. I got to this, I got to that. All y'all was in there together. Why the rest of your siblings ain't moving like that, Shannon? This part of your problem. So women, you got to be careful about how you raising these boys. Cause then they turn into men and ain't got it all the way together and end up in these situations. But you know what? I'll leave that for the SEDS to talk about. You know what I'm saying? Conscious parenting with the Harris. I'm gonna let them talk about that because that's they lane. I'm just saying. I'm here to tell you about the hyenas and the prostitutes. Well, I'm sure you don't. Listen, I will send you a link of your own live stream so you go back and be like, oh yeah. Don't play. I will send it to you. Hold on, what white dude put it? Oh Lord, wait a minute, y'all. We got some freak. Let me get off my phone. We got some freak activity happening. But yeah, this is. He said, I kind of. Okay. Yeah, these hoes, y'all don't even know how to hoe correctly. Let's see, quality hoes, name their price, negotiate, you know what I'm saying, negotiate, perform their services, get paid, and go be about their business until the next time, you know what I'm saying, they called upon. It is. We can't even call them women, Lauren. We can't even do it. This is for real foolishness. Them is cookie cutter, bargain basement hoes, prostitutes. Y'all out here selling coochie that ain't nobody even verified it's worth the asking price. And men quit paying the price, and then you find out it ain't no good, and you don't tell nobody. Put them hoes on blast and be like, that coochie ain't worth all that. Tell the truth and shame the devil. This Easter holiday season. Tell the truth. Quit. I mean, y'all rolling up to the dealership and picking up cars you ain't done no research on, you ain't test drive. Quit paying for coochie and you don't know what it is. So y'all end up in this shit. See, again, we gon' because I got to go, y'all. This right here. We're not gonna have Unc in this. We're not gonna have Unc in this nonsense. We're not gonna do it. We're gonna have Unc in this. But Shannon, you got to move better. Now you didn't learn. I'm just saying, you didn't learn nothing from the chick. Well, I don't know. He said he was trying to marry her. And he was in love with her. You paying for her divorce? You didn't learn nothing from that? Cause you be on with Ocho Cinco talking all that tough talk about what you be doing, and now we got 13 pages of allegations. Hold on, let me see if that's out yet. One more time. Checking my sources. Make no sense. Y'all got to stop because you're using a whole bunch of tough talking. And now here we go. You know what? You know what? We're not doing this. We ain't doing this today. Hold on. Let me see this in here. But first out, my price ain't even monetary. RBN. Wait a minute, what he do? Hold up. Wait a minute. Go back. And the hell he doing with a stalker? Child, y'all, these folks out of control. Hold up. I'm on here trying to find out about Shannon Sharpe. They talking about Aaron Donald got a stalker. Child, y'all quit playing. Mm-hmm. Yeah, but child, I'm over Busbee'S. I'm over him. Hold on. Okay, so they asked for a jury trial. They did say that. Where is the? I forgot they were 2 hours behind us. Yeah. So it's like what one? It's like 11 o'clock there. I need y'all come on. I need y'all come on. Okay, it still ain't up yet. They probably gonna wait till last minute for that. But again, when I get my hands on it, y'all know we gonna be dead off in it. Dead off in it. We going through all 13 pages. Mm-mm. It still ain't up yet. I might be able to backdoor find it in a little bit. All right, nope, it ain't out yet. But I will be on the lookout. Hold on. What's going on, Successful MD? How you doing? What other thing, 18? What you talking about? Before I go real quick. What other thing? Oh, Dallas. Nope, I have not. I might do. You know what? I might do that while I have a conference call later on this afternoon. I might do that while I'm in the conference call because I'm not gonna have to talk. So yeah, I'll email you the link. We gonna test it this afternoon. Yeah, we're gonna test it in prime time, see how it works. Yeah. So give me about 4 o'clock. 4 o'clock. We're gonna try it. But I'll send you the link. I'll go ahead and do that now. Exactly. I do. I appreciate y'all being here so we can go through this nonsense. As details become or continue to be released, I will be bringing y'all the latest. If I can get my hands on that on the lawsuit before I try this stream, I'll let y'all know. In the beginning, I'll let y'all know if I got it. But when I get it, we're gonna go through it. But yeah, I got to run. Thank y'all for stopping by. Make sure you like, share, and subscribe if you have not. I will see y'all later on this evening. Y'all take care and enjoy the rest of your Easter Monday holiday.